Yeah, Netflix getting out the hood with this one. Because I was this close to canceling my subscription. Especially after that Heart of Kidney Stones bullshit they just put out. Like, bruv, they had Wonder Woman in that bitch. And she still couldn't save the day. Anywho, Top Boy Season 3, the series finale, is finally here. And if you wanted the big G's, you really know it's Season 5 because of Top Boy Summer House. Speaking of Summer House, in this trailer alone, it shows so many references back to that time. So let's break this whole down. First things first, the music. Listen. I'm an editor. I edit for a lot of different YouTube channels right now. Gaming videos, regular YouTube videos, vlogs. And lately I've been editing these serious ass life motivation montages. And this song has been used a lot. So when I heard it in the trailer, I knew
it's about to go down.
This season means serious business. The trailer itself shows a lot, but I want to focus on a couple of things. Numero uno, Steph versus Sully. Now remember at the end of Season 4 when Sully hit Jamie with I demand them singing slow songs for the. And remember, right before Sully hit his brother with that nice ass headshot, Sully looked dead in his eyes talking about, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me staring at the screen something crazy. I was so shocked I made a video trying to justify why man done him up like that. And I remember all the comments was just chatting shit. Talking about he killed him because he didn't like him. He killed him because he didn't trust him. There was even people listening to Too Much Biggie talking about it was all a dream. Saying that Sully killing Jamie was really just Steph having a dream. And oh yeah, he's gonna be back in Season 5. I was looking at that shit like, no. Cause Top Boy ain't built like these other shows. Them other shows be like, nigga, I know I ain't Tory Lanez. I know I shot you in your face. I survived. I be sitting on the couch like,
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
Top Boy doesn't do that. When a nigga dead, the nigga dead. Trust me, daddy. So yes, we are smoking on that Jamie pack. You want some Steph? But seriously, when you see the trailer, Steph even grew out his hair. And I don't know about you, but as soon as a character grows out their hair, it's like they get a power boost or some shit. Carl from Walking Dead, Jonathan Wick, nigga Goku. Even Joe from You grew out his beard and was so overpowered. He was killing niggas in his sleep. He was killing niggas by accident and covering up the murders. I'm just saying, when a nigga hair get long, it's about to get long for you. Basically meaning it's about to go down. Now, I do believe Sully will die in the season, but going off the trailer, it doesn't seem like Steph got the heart for it. Like in the trailer, they showing him looking all sad and looking all bitch.
It's not looking good, bruv.
And whenever Sully's brought up, or when the guy's like, yo, you ready to boom, Sully? He always looks like he's not that confident. Plus, he looked like he was trying to rizz up someone's daughter, so I don't think Steph's gonna pull the trigger this season. But that brings me to the next topic I want to talk about. Numero dos, Sully versus Deshane. Now, you had to know this was coming. Almost every show that has a group of two that are protagonists always end up fighting each other in the final season. Prime example, Power. And although Power isn't as dense and hard-hitting as Top Boy, the premise for the last season and Power's final season are actually kind of similar. Exhibit A. Both rivalries are sparked by the death of a main character, with Tommy killing Angela and Sully killing Jamie. Exhibit B. One of them wants to leave the game, while the other one is doing what he thinks is right. And in the trailer, you hear Deshane saying that he's loyal, and you can presume that he's probably talking to his girlfriend or one of the mandem that's seen that Sully's kind of going off the rails. But because Deshane is loyal to Sully and they've been through so much, it's not as easy to break ties with him. Something interesting I peeped in the trailer was that they showed Chantel and Renelle from Top Boy Summer House. And I also think it was kind of interesting that they used the exact scene from Summer House where Deshane and Sully get robbed for their food by a guy named Kamali. Now, Kamali was the leader of the London Fields gang that had rivaled Summer House. And during that arc of the story, Sully was going on a rampage. He wasn't bludgeoning doors or anything like that, but he was being pretty reckless, and it led to him and Deshane butting heads. Like when they went to press Kamali about stealing their food, Sully stabs Kamali, and he didn't have to do that. And I think it's very similar to what's going on now. Sully being a hothead and doing what he thinks is right, but it might have consequences in the future. Just like Sully killing Jamie not only ruined Deshane's exit plan, but it probably is gonna end up starting a war. Also in the trailer, you hear Sully tell Deshane,
just know that we are fucking linked.
And I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like some shit my ex would say right before I break up with her bitch ass. And honestly, I think that's kind of how the rivalry will start, because Sully won't let Deshane leave the game. Something how like Tommy didn't want Ghost to leave the game. But that brings me to the last thing I want to speak on. Who will die? Sully or Deshane? So I know I said earlier that I think Sully will die in the season, but the more I wrote out the script for this video, the more I realized Ghost died in Power, and Tommy got a spinoff. That was doo-doo. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. That shit was garbage. And ironically, since I love Power, I felt like I was forced to watch it. Cold motherfucking bars, But honestly, I think the biggest twist would be Deshane dying instead of Sully. Maybe they go the Snowfall route where Deshane ends up being a fucking homeless person while Sully thrives in the drug game. Maybe Sully kills Deshane after Deshane tries to get him murked and he becomes top boy. Y'all tell me down in the comment section what y'all think. Do you think Sully's gonna die? Do you think Deshane's gonna die? Do you think Steph is gonna die? But y'all tell me what y'all think. Villain!